looking scrawny, your batty's gonna miss, looking up doctors to be booking surgery. When you are fucking around in the circle, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the man them are looking for drug addicts as their wifey.
Shout out 808 Mellow. Ooh.
What's good? It's your girl Shanette Carly. I'm back with another video. If you fuck with me, have you hit the subscribe button? You done know already. Back with another reasons, baby. I'm dropping the gems like bombs. Do you get? So I really need you to drop the bomb on the subscribe button, the like button, on the notification, because it's not for free. And actually, I'm getting tired of the bad manners. If you're new to the channel, what's good? If you're a returning subscriber, I love you to death. Gang, you already know. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you tips about why you dusty girls are expired. Yeah. So, you know them girls there that are just rinsed. When I say expired, that means you're not fresh, you're not in date. You're not in date, no one cares about you anymore. You're old, you're tired, you've been run through your rinse, just at it, bruv. I'm gonna tell you how you got there. I'm gonna tell you the things that if you do it, you will get there. Okay, because no one likes an expired girl. And if you're not expired and if you don't want to be expired, then make sure you don't do these things. Obviously, make sure you get at me on the socials. All I'm saying is this, yeah? When we open back, when quarantine's over and we're allowed on the streets, woo, it's gonna be a hot topic. It's gonna be a lot. So just follow me from now, because I'm even gonna have to lock my page. The first reason why you girls are expired, no one wants to f with you, innit? Nobody's interested, is because you girls are at every blood clot motive. You're at every motive, girl. Girl, why are you at every motive, girl? I'm just a bit confused. Why are you at every rave, every event, every hood situation, every barbecue, every festival, every house party, girl? You're everywhere, girl. You're everywhere, girl. You're so accessible, girl. How do you expect to keep your exclusivity? You know them places that you know are gonna be bait, and you know if you go there, you're gonna see bait faces. And you, as an expired girl, are considered one of the bait face. Girl, what is gonna be so special about you if you are everywhere, every motive? Don't you see how you're just dunning out yourself right now? You're done out here, bruv. You are done out here. Listen, if you want to be high value, it's not any event that you turn up to, first of all. It's not just any event you turn up to. It's once in a while you step out and you let people see you. And then you just, they don't see you again. You're at every rave, every event, standing in the DJ box. Like your security girl, rinsed. No one ain't gonna want to chat to you. No one cares that you're there. No one's looking at your cheap dress that you bought, because you are definitely now dressing cheap. You go to so much raves that, and you only want to wear your garments once because you're taking a picture for Insta for everyone to see. So now you're having to resort to buying cheap clothes because you rave so much. You're not looking at 10, you're looking at -1. So that's making you also look more expired because your garments are not turn up. You're even so used to patterning yourself that you pattern yourself anyway. Because you know when you ain't been out in a long time, you make sure your thing's set. They're like, yeah, I don't go out a lot. I'm gonna show them what time it is. I'm gonna hit them with the cheeks and the contour and the dress and that. I'm gonna hit them with the beauty. These girls, they're out every week, so they're just hitting you with what they're hitting you with. Do you get it? Like it's not a special occasion. Expired, done out here. The second fastest thing, girl. This is the fastest thing that will have you expired. It will have you taking several stadium seats, especially with a man them, is when you're fucking in the circle. Babes, this one, you will be expired amongst everything else. When you are fucking around in the circle, so you're over here seeing Jonathan, and then you're over here seeing James, and then you're over there seeing Leon, and they all live in the same postcode. Girl, you're expired. You're expired and you're done out here. This is not my personal opinion. I personally think like you can sleep with whoever you want, fuck around with whoever you want, you can date whoever you want. However, men don't want you, once they've been with you, to fuck around with anybody that they know. So when you're messing about with boys that are actually like the man then, the gang, you're messing around in that circle, finished. You're finished. It's over. You're expired. They're just gonna see you as something to play with. They are not gonna respect you. They are gonna talk shit on your name. Babes, this is how it's gonna go. Try your best to separate the situation. I know sometimes it's hard because like the world is a small place, so you could be seeing somebody who you think has no connection with anybody, you know, and then come to find out it's your brother's cousin's second cousin. But if you can, just try your best, especially when it comes to close friends. They're like, they consider each other brothers. That's where you really are making the error. It's different if, you know, a man just knows another man that you've been with. It's kind of different. But if they're like boys, like they spud up in it, like they rave together, they chill with each other, please just Please, because if you once you enter that, there's no taking that back. So, and you will be expired because they will chat your business because these guys are chatty patties. So now not only are you expired amongst the 2 men that you've been with, but you're also expired amongst the whole team of the man them who are going to chat off their mouth to their friends, who are going to chat off their mouth. Now the whole end is thinking it's calling you a hoe. So I'm just saying, if you don't want to be expired, know what you're doing, know who you're sleeping with, know who you're lying down with, know your blood clot self. The third way to make yourself expired is being too friendly, girl. Like me personally, for instance, I've lived in my area for well over 20 years, and there's men that are really, really bait. I know a lot of people in these ends that know they can't even say hello to me. They know of me, they've seen me probably, they won't hear words out of my mouth. I don't just chat to anybody. It's not any man that can just have conversation with me. If you can have conversation with me, you're actually very lucky and you're actually very blessed, because a certain man that cannot talk to me. It's not everybody you can be giving your attention, time, talking to, be friendly with. When you do that, you just seem like you're very like everywhere. Yeah, I know this person, I know this person. I understand you grow up and you know a lot of people, but even still, you don't like, it seems very scatty, girl, when you're just chatting to every single man, everyone's your friend, girl. Not everyone should be your friend like that, because in real life, you can know a lot of people. You could be a popular person, but you know amongst maybe, if you know 100 people, right, you know really and truly amongst them 100 people, there's maybe 3 you can count on. Yeah, what's good, head nod. But conversation, doing that conversation. Like if we go out, thinking you can talk to me and do up non-conversation. Oh no, girl. If you don't want to be expired, it's not everybody you need to be talking to when you're out. Hi, how are you? Keep it moving, keep it pushing. And that's how you keep high value, girl. That's how you keep exclusive, girl. Do not allow everybody access to you and to your energy. Being too friendly and talking to so many people just makes you bait. It makes you a bait person, because everybody knows you, everybody's heard of you, everybody has some sort of connection with you. Being bait is not the same as being popular, okay? So there's a lot of people that are popular, but like for instance, people on Instagram, they have thousands of followers, but how many of them thousands of followers can actually say that they actually know that person? They can actually access that person, they can actually talk to that person? No, they can't. They can like their pictures on the gram, but in real life, can those people access them? No, they can't. But you, girl, you are accessible to everybody. Everybody in your area, everybody in your ends, everywhere you go, everybody knows you and everyone can have a conversation with you. Man or woman, this is not attractive. Don't get me wrong, being a nice person and speaking to people is amazing. Like, I have good energy and I will speak to random strangers, like, don't get twisted, but it's not everyone I just have a connection with like that. I don't genuinely believe that you can have a connection with just like hundreds of people all individually. Like, I don't. Like, I feel like some of those connections are going to be fake. Some of those people are just going to be speaking to you just to have a conversation. Some of those people might just want to sleep with you. Some of those people just want to talk to you because they think you're bait, like, or you know somebody. Like, it's not, a lot of these connections are not genuine. Like, people cannot be trusted. So you being out here being too friendly, being bait, talking to, that makes you, to a man, that makes you expired. That makes you expired, because no man don't want their girl chatting to everybody, and that's just facts. The fourth way you'll become done out here and expired is by entertaining men that only bring you stress. This is the main one, because obviously if you are seeing a man or in a partnership with a man that gives you nothing but headache, nothing but stress, that has you worrying, that has you suspecting him of things, that has you out here fretting, struggling, girl, how do you think you're going to end up looking? Girl, you're going to end up looking scrawny. A lot of girls lose weight or put on weight when they're stressed in a relationship because they either eat too much or don't have enough appetite, girl. Like, your face is going to start looking dragged out, girl. You're not going to take care of yourself because you're too busy worrying about your situation. You ain't going to take the time to pamper yourself, look after yourself, and understand and realize that you're a good body gal. And trust me, you are not going to know it because you're going to be stressed. Now you're just looking expired. And yes, like, it's not just about looks, but that's how, on top of everything else, you can make yourself look. Looks is very important. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie in terms of a woman, because men are attracted to the way we look. So if you're entertaining men that are stressing you out, they're taking from you, they're not making you feel like a woman, relaxed and comfortable, because they're disrespecting you or they're using you or whatever they're doing that is stressing you out, it will start to show in your physical. Now you just look done out here to next man out walking on the street that might have come and made your life better. They're not even gonna approach you because now you're just looking done out here, you're looking scrawny, your batty's gonna miss, you're now having to be looking up doctors to be booking surgery because you're not looking the same, Do you get it? Don't done yourself out by allowing a man to stress you to the point where now you physically are looking like a mess, girl. Make sure you're still looking after yourself. Make sure you're still getting your nails done, your hair done. Make sure you're looking after your body, trying to exercise, trying to eat well, and keep yourself look very flourishing and very glowing, girl. Because if this man wants to act up or act the fool, you need to be very much a potential to a man that will come and make you feel good. The fifth and final way you can make yourself expired and done out here, girl, is by taking too much narcotics. There's a lot of girls out here, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but you feel like you need to dibble and dabble in drugs, in finalia, in chemicals, things that are not good for your mental well-being or your body. If you think of people that take drugs or drug addicts, okay, and this is no shade to anybody, but if you think of people that are addicted to drugs, they do not look the healthiest because they are taking drugs which are drawing the nutrients out of their bodies. It's not a good look. All of these things like balloons, you're blowing balloons, you're falling on the floor like an idiot. Big grown-ass women blowing up balloons, sucking helium out of a balloon and falling on the floor. Are you 12? Are you 12 or do you have a 12-year-old? I'm just asking. Don't get me wrong, like, if that's what you want to do your thing when you're young and living life. When you're a grown person or when you're trying to be in a relationship, a serious relationship with someone, like, you have to show them that you're serious. So my girl, like, when you're out here in the festival with canisters, blowing up balloons, sucking up helium and then dropping on the floor like an idiot, how do you expect anyone to take you serious? How do you expect a man to look at you like, yeah, that's wifey? This is a question I'm asking, and I would like someone to comment below and let me know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's what the man them are looking for. Maybe the man them are looking for drug addicts as their wifey. But personally, I think it makes you done out here and very, very expired. But who am I? I ain't trying to wife you lot, so to be fair, go ahead. So those are my 5 ways to make yourself quickly done out here and very expired, girl. That's what I think can make you, you know, sometimes a very, very low value. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, I'm gonna big up one of my gang. Thank you so much for this comment. I love you guys commenting so much. Make sure you continue to leave me your comments in the box below. Make sure you like this video before you go. Also, get at me on my socials. I'm gonna be back for you in less than a minute with another video. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. I love you guys. I'm gonna see you in my next video. You done know already. I'm out. Wow.